Dave, for ice cream, Don Paul, what's your favorite flavor? You like ice cream?
Does it look like I don't like ice cream? Yeah. I guess either strawberry or chocolate, depending on the mood. And the mood around here is anything as cold as ice cream would feel good. You know, the AC in the studio is huffing and puffing. Well, you know how it works. I parked an '88 Dodge Aspen out back, and it's running off that compressor. And every Friday, I give my gas receipts to the news director to get reimbursed. Just barely cutting the mustard tonight. We are about where we were last night. Thus far, officially, at the airport, we have not hit 90, but many other locations unofficially have, and then some, especially urban locations. The actual temperature, if you're in a parking lot, is a whole lot hotter than the official temperature, and as I've explained, we don't want to take official temperatures in urban locations where there's all that reflective heat because it skews the statistics. There is an intense thunderstorm that has boiled up out of our viewing area in London, and that one is a whopper. And a weak shower with a little bit of lightning is out over Western Lake, Ontario now. Now, late tomorrow, we'll have a slightly better chance of a few of these isolated storms showing up where we live, which would be nice. But we're definitely going to get some showers and storms as some relief arrives on Friday with lower temperatures, and then lower humidity arrives for Saturday. For tonight, none of these are going to be making it in here, although you might get a sprinkle right around Youngstown, where it's a pretty hot location right now. Youngstown was well into the 90s, I believe, 2 days ago. 88 now at the airport. The dew point, 67. That's probably going to go up a few degrees tomorrow, and the wind speeds may go down, so that tomorrow, in total, may be the most uncomfortable day of this heat wave. But that'll do it for a while after tomorrow. We've got the best breeze closer to the lakes and on the Niagara frontier, and now a breeze beginning to cut into Toronto, where the temperature was really hot. Lighter winds in the southern tier, and the winds in the southern tier are going to go to dead calm again tonight. Also somewhat drier air with dew points closer to 60. The humidity in the southern tier, only moderate. Here's our current temperature, and it's still 90 up at the Falls in Toronto, and the sea breeze is finally helping out Boston and New York. It was in the mid and upper 90s by late morning, midday in New York, but a southeast wind off the Atlantic is doing its thing, but it can't reach searing Philadelphia or D.C. And the heat indices continue to be, for some elderly people in particular, trapped in non-air-conditioned apartments, life-threatening, and we're likely to see some excess mortality in the big cities showing up in the medical reports by the end of the week. The coolest location right now is Denver, where there have been some thunderstorms, but technically Buffalo right now at 88 is hotter than Orlando, although I guarantee you the dew point in Orlando is a little higher than it is here. I've been in Florida recently, and I'm not going to be moving there anytime under my own control. For tonight, another muggy one. Haze comes right back at us tomorrow with elevated ozone. As I said, just the chance of a few isolated late afternoon thunder showers in a couple of spots, but then more general showers and thunderstorms will arrive on Friday as a cool front crosses the region. Still humid, but not so warm, and by Saturday, less humid. And of the weekend days, Saturday is probably going to be the most comfortable one of the two of them. Here's WeatherWatch forecast, mainly clear and muggy. The ozone drops later off. 64 in the foggy valleys of the southern tier to 72 near the lakes. Tomorrow, a repeat, only it may actually be a little more uncomfortable with lighter winds. 87 by the harbor to 93 to the north and northeast of Buffalo. An isolated late afternoon thunder shower in a couple of spots possible. Partly cloudy tomorrow night, 65 in the valley, 74 in Buffalo. Humid, but not as warm on Friday. Scattered showers and storms increase. Maybe a couple of spots get downpours. 78 to 81. Less humid and much more comfortable on Saturday. Warm with moderate humidity on a sunny Sunday. And then we're back to 87 on Monday, and showers and storms for Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right. Thank you very much.